My name is Francisco Liriano, and today we are going to talk about soccer and why the Real Madrid should be considered the best team in history. There is a growing competition to determine which is the best soccer team, but today we are going to be available to determine which is the best team of all and the reasons for this argument. Soccer is considered the sport with the most followers in the world, and there is many teams in the debate about which is the best team, such as Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Liverpool, AC Milan, among many others. So we will try to reach which is the team that deserves the title of the best, taking into account official statistics from sources such as FIFA and the UEFA. We will officially determine which is the team with the history more relevant. Let us first define what makes one team be considered better than another. In order to justify a title like this, it will have to meet the following criteria: team with the most international trophies, have a great players through the history, and stay competitive and win tournaments over the years. International tournaments such as the Champions League, which is considered the most important tournament uh, in the world, are one of the best way to determine why one team is better than another. Real Madrid won more than 28 official international titles approved and recognized by the UEFA and the FIFA, including 14 Champions League. The second place is shared between Milan and Boca Juniors with only 18, making the Real Madrid the top one by far. Since we're talking about the most important tournament, it will be good to mention the players that makes this victory possible. And the Ballon d'Or is one of the most important ways to determine where are the best players in the world. So the the Real Madrid uh, have the top of the list of the most player the who won the Ballon d'Or title, and they have one of the best players through the history to be available to won these titles, such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Alfredo Di Stefano, Paco Genco, Iker Casillas, Sergio Ramos, among many others. So now let's hear a little more of the history to determine which is the best team. It is important to talk about their beginnings. So Real Madrid was founded in 1092, and their beginnings they and the present day it has proved to be one of the best teams um, by winning tournaments and leagues. Real Madrid, according to the UEFA, won the Champions League the first five editions, which was never repeated by any other team in history. So, and they didn't stop there. They are the last to win this tournament in 2021-2022 edition. And another uh, uh, championship that it is important to Real Madrid is La Liga, the most important tournament being in Spain. So the Real Madrid won the first La Liga title in 1960-1961, and the last time was in 2021-2022, accumulating a total of 35, and the second place is Barcelona with 25, being the Real Madrid the team with the most La Liga titles by far again. So now we reach the final part where we can summarize the most important and take into account to decide a final point of view. Now that we know what the history of this great team is, we can reach a conclusion since if we consider the UEFA and the FIFA information, they were the first and the last to win the largest soccer tournaments in the whole world. So we can determine that Real Madrid is the team with the longest history and the best to play today. Soccer is a great sport, and part of that makes it so entertaining is the competition. We will always be great teams, and we can always lose some points. But if there is one thing that we can know for sure, it is that there is no other team with the number of trophies that Real Madrid have and the number of fans around the world. and that is what makes the Real Madrid to demonstrate over the years why they are the greatest soccer team with the most important history of all. Thank you.